All right, this backing up, brother. This is no, I was yeah. All right, this is Matthew 27:50. Yahweh Shah, when he had cried again with a loud voice, yielded up the ghost. All right, so this is when you feel me. He yielded up the ghost. Let's skip down to 52. It say, and the graves were open, and many bodies of the saints which slept arose.
The graves were open. So immediately, once Yahweh Shai gave up, that his spirit went up to the heavens, into the spirit world. What the graves opened? The graves, give me Ezekiel 33. The graves were open to where his chosen men could be brought back alive again. They was gonna have that spirit placed over them and be quickened, brought back to life again. No?
All right.
You got some more there, huh?
That was it. I had to be some back up. It's like, we're gonna die. Something like this so they can live again. This 2 Timothy 2 and verse 10. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah, with eternal glory. All right. So you gotta bend. We have to bend, and fold ourselves over. All right, for the elect's sake. Because what? Yahweh Shah died for us. So we endure all things for the elect's sake. All right, because through us, what? Everybody else gonna live again. Except for the two then. This is Hebrews. This is Hebrews 11 and 40. It say this is Hebrews 11 and 40. It say the Most High having provided some better thing for us, that they without us should not be made perfect.
They without us. So without the elect coming in this natural state and bringing forth these good things and establishing righteousness throughout the earth, the rest of the nation Israel won't be saved. No?
Without Yahweh Shah dying, bro, everything would be vanity. Without him dying, bro, that means everybody stays asleep. It means this turmoil always would have been. We'll just be reincarnated until wickedness, until shit, whatever. I mean, it wouldn't be no end to it. Right. You know what I'm saying? When he died, what he really did was put a stop button. Yeah. It was just a stop button pressed on all wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Because through Yahweh Shai, righteousness came to basically be spread throughout the earth. You know what I'm saying? Because it's no other way for it to happen. So when you start talking about Old Testament Israelites only, what's the end game? Yeah. Where does a Savior present himself in the Old Testament? You know what I'm saying? Because it's Old Testament Israelites that don't believe in nobody but the Old Testament.
And that's crazy because even Salah, you good up? Because even in the in Genesis, everything was prophesied of Yahweh Shai. Right. They prophesied Yahweh Shai coming.
In the first book.
Exactly. So if you knock off the New Testament, what we got? If you cut that off, where we stand now?
Yeah, man, y'all trying to further the affliction.
We got a whole lot of captivities to go through.
You furthering the affliction if you just saying we Old Testament only. We Old Testament only, bro. Somebody better bring another book to show how we gonna get up out of this shit we in.
Right. That's rightfully so. If it's no other end game, or if it's no end game, that means we supposed to go in our everyday lives, do what we do.
Hey man, that shit depressing just talking about it,
exactly.
bro. Like, man, to think that these dudes saying, they're basically saying there's no end to this, bro.
If that's the case, Yahweh Shai haven't even came and been sacrificed like we saying for the elect.
So you read in the Old Testament, you read in the Old Testament, Isaiah 14 and 1. What brings that forth? Right. I'm gonna set my people up in what has to take place for them to wake up again? Right. If Yahweh Shai wouldn't have died, we would not be doing what we're doing right now.
Exactly.
We would not be doing it, bro. I mean, it's pointless to even think about it.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when that Old Testament cuts off, what you have? Laws, all these things. Like, bro, how can we keep the laws right now?
Right.
Without Yahweh Shai dying, right now, what Old Testament Israelites are basically telling you is, when we see a faggot, we're supposed to chop his head off.
Yeah, we just went to that. That's right.
When we see a doctor, we're supposed to go to CVS, Walgreens, the hospitals, and tie them to a tree and burn them alive. That's what we're supposed to be doing if we Old Testament only.
Right.
So how, without Yahweh's blood, are we going to be covered to where we can say, we got another chance, bro? We were given a second opportunity. When we fell away, what was the, okay, what is the, what, how does this end? Like, how the hell does it end if we don't have somebody to step in and answer for us? Them Old Testament Israelites thinking they only have, through themselves, a right to passage to Yahweh. Just, I'm going to go up to him, hey, forgive me for my, no, bro, you have to have that middle road. You know what I'm saying? Are we not conduits also? Are we not that gap through Yahweh Shai to bridge to unbelievers? You know what I'm saying? Why are we out here doing this?
Hey, if that's the case, Yahweh Shai will have to physically be amongst us. If you haven't died already,
Right.
He have to be here with us.
So, we basically, when we speaking, it's water that's going out. It's a spiritual water. And everybody that's walking by, that's Israelites, they're dehydrated. Either they're going to say, I want to drink that water, or I don't want to partake in it. You know what I'm saying? But they will know. You know what I'm saying? So, that was just, I don't know, I was just barking up a different tree.
Hey, that's right with the spirit, bro. That's right with the spirit.
And if I can add, like the brother was saying, if Yahweh Shai when it came, everything would be vanity. Why would the Most High show Jeremiah, you feel me, Yahweh Shai coming first? Why would that be the first thing that he showed him?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. God. So if it had to happen, right? And through him, everybody else is gonna be waking up. Woken up.
It's beautiful what he said. He said that Yahweh Shai coming was basically like a stop button. He was basically coming with that stop button. Because what it says that Esau has a certain amount of wickedness they can do, but they can't go past it.
Right.
And that's their stop button.
Yeah.
And that also for us, whenever Yahweh Shai died, he just read in Matthew 27 that whenever his spirit had opened up the graves. So that was a stop button for us to stop doing wickedness and come back to the truth.
Because when they tell you that the graves is open, you know, Yahweh Shai dead, it made an echo throughout generations.
What you think that echo was? What is an echo? That's a voice speaking, right? So that voice speaking was basically that spirit being put on his men, and that echo is exactly what we're saying right now.
Right.
Hey, each generation.
Hey, in the verse up above, it say he cried, the one last cry.
Yeah.
You know?
That was the echo. Yeah, that's
That
what
last
the echo,
voice.
Yeah.
And hey, technically, when we went into when you go into how basically everybody wanted their sign. They wanted a sign. Guess what? We that sign because that voice is crying out to you now. That same cry that Yahweh Shai gave up before he went into the spirit world, we got it. You know, that's with us. Because we are those vessels that the Lord is using. Got it?
All right.
Going to the point with the graves.
This is Ezekiel chapter 37. I'm going to start at verse 1. The hand of the Most High was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones.
The valley that was full of bones. Go ahead.
And caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry.
That's right. You see that here. You see, hey, dead bones everywhere. You know, dead bodies. Because we went into what? John 6:63. If the spirit is not quickening with you, you're dead.
Hey, hold on. Start at the top, bro. What it said?
It's, the hand of the Most High was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Most High,
Okay.
and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones.
Okay, go ahead.
And caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry.
He asked him something.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
Go
it's
ahead,
coming
go ahead,
first.
go ahead.
He said, and he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live?
Can these bones live?
Can they?
Now, what was Ezekiel?
Prophet.
A prophet. He was showing them something way ahead of time, bro.
Right.
He was showing them something way ahead of time. And when Yahweh Shai died, you seen those same
That's them
bones
graves.
rise up.
Hey, through that voice. You know, that last shout. Yeah. Hey, that last shout, bro. Y'all, you could just visualize it. Glad Yahweh Shai screaming that one last time, and that voice cracking up them graves. Hey, my spirit gonna open them shits.
And that basically just cut.
The spirit, hey,
Man,
bro.
that's crazy, bro.
Give me John 6:63, bro.
If I can add, that just cut the point. Whenever you was like the Old Testament people,
Israelites.
yeah, the Old Testament Israelites, they don't believe in that. But whenever he said that, he knew that. Whenever Ezekiel said it, he knew that Yahweh Shah was going to come. So that was a cut to what they talking about. Like shit, how can these dry bones live unless Yahweh
How you
Shah?
gonna prophesy
Exactly,
something to
bro.
come?
Yeah.
So they basically don't believe in
Yeah,
Ezekiel,
believe in
Jeremiah. They don't believe in none of the prophets.
Because they was prophets. They gonna be they telling you something to happen to come that's basically gonna come to pass. You know? Go down.
John 6:63.
Yeah, hold it out.
He says, and I answered, O Yahweh power, thou knowest.
Thou knowest. So you what? It's gonna happen. You know that it's going. You know if they can live or not.
And what is know? If you know something. If he asking them a question, and he already know,
Yeah.
that means it's already have
Already
come
know.
to pass.
That's right.
Because, like, can it live? Well, you know
know
it can live. You know you gonna make it live.
That's right. Without a shadow of doubt. Go ahead.
Again he said unto me, prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Most High.
Hear the word of the Most High. So how can you hear the Most High if you don't have that understanding? You know?
Whoa, hold on. It said, do what to the bones?
Prophesy.
Prophesy to the bones. What it said after that?
Prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them,
And say, listen, check this out. It says, and say unto them. What happened when Yahweh Shah died?
That crowd.
That echo.
That's right. That echo.
That echo, bruh. Just by him prophesying to those bones, that spirit, that echo hit those bones after Yahweh Shah died.
Give me that.
Boy, that's
Give me that.
that's heavy.
And this gonna cut it
heavy,
off.
I'm gonna read down too.
God,
It's John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profited nothing.
the what?
The flesh profited nothing. The words that I speak
The
unto
words
you,
that I speak. Didn't Ezekiel say, wait, prophesy to them? Speak unto these bones?
Right.
When Yahweh Shah had that last echo, wasn't that the word going to him? That spirit. Hey, that spirit is powerful, bro.
Right.
Go ahead.
it says, the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
They are life. So that's how